Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony, and this show is about, talking voiceover. VO's Journey. It's funny because I think for those of you who've been watching me for a long time, know that the past couple of months or whatever, I think I've been doing less of these videos. I've been doing more coffee time videos. Got my coffee, but kind of less of these videos because I think with our busy schedule and everything going on, it's nice to give the short tidbits in the coffee time. But I do want to chat today because I think the topic I'm discussing is just a really quick tip on marketing yourself in voiceover. In the end, don't ever forget, right? Our number one job is to get jobs and to have jobs in the queue. So we're always working. Actually, I have two tips today. All right. So the, first tip is to be everywhere with online agents. So what do I mean by online agents? So a big part of my success, especially early on too, was this idea of online agents and being with every one of them. Now I call websites like Fiverr, Upwork, Voquent, Voices.com, Voice123, Voice Realm, Voice Jungle, Casting Call Club, Academy Voices, all of these different websites, I call them online agents because they are getting work or bringing work to you. Some you audition for, some book you outright, etc., etc. But the point is, some cost you money, some are free. The point is that you are online at all of these places who are bringing traffic. They're paying, they're marketing for you. Okay? And this is something that is very hard to do, especially starting up, in this day and age on your own. It's very difficult to start from nothing and get out there and market yourself, alone. Because you remember, you're marketing one voice, yours, and it's challenging. So, and you don't even have anything yet. You've not built a portfolio of thousands of voiceovers or anything. So a great place to start is with these online agents. And you want to make sure, and this is a rule of thumb with all of them, and then we'll move on to tip 2, is that every single one that you join, make sure that you put as much on that website as they allow you to. If they allow you to put 3 samples up, you put 3 samples up. If they allow you to put 300 samples up, put 300 up. Put as many up as they allow you to. The more places you are, the more you have out there, right? They're like little marketing soldiers. The more you have, the more the likelihood you're going to be found and be hired. I see a lot of people do just one thing in one place, and they're waiting for some magic to strike because they think, well, I won't do any more until I figure out that one works. But that's not how this whole thing works, right? Because there's so many places for people to get voiceovers these days that it's really important for you to be in all of those places. Now, when do you sign up for places like the pay to play? I typically like to sign up for those after I have put myself on all of the free sites, fully filled everything out, have great headshots, great demos. This takes a while. This is not something that happens overnight or even in a couple of months. It takes time. This business is a business. Businesses take years to grow. This is not, that's another thing. Anything I can share with you in advice there is that businesses take time. Voiceover takes time. I know a lot of people, I've worked with many people who want it to happen in a month or 2. That is just not realistic in any form or fashion. Because who's going to get to know you in a month or 2? right? You have to think about that. It takes time for people just to know you and to hear your voice and for you to get places and for you to be established. So give yourself a break and and work on putting good quality things up. And by the way, that's something to note as well, right? You're going to put stuff up to start, and it might not be the best that you can do at that moment, or it'll be the best that you can do at that moment, but it might not be the best you could do 3 months from now. That's okay. Don't let that stop you. Put it up, keep working, join the VO's Journey Elite Academy, grow your skills, right, in acting, marketing, etc., and then put up new stuff. Grow your skills some more, put up new stuff. That's how we do it. That's how we grow in voiceover. But don't beat yourself up when, it's taking longer than a couple of months or even a few years. This takes a long time. This is not a fast thing, which is fine. Nothing worthwhile is fast. It's not. All right? So make sure, you don't beat yourself up about that, and you get yourself up everywhere. Okay? So listen, that's very, I think, important, about the marketing that I really wanted to share with you. And I think that if you put your focus on getting yourself everywhere on all of those places and putting as much up as you possibly can and giving yourself a break because it takes time, then that's great. Once you get yourself up in all of those places, then you can start to look at, VO or like voiceover, or voices.com, Voice Realm, etc. Find places that give you opportunity. Because remember, you want work, steady work. And early on, here's another little note. Early on, you're not going to get a lot of great paying jobs. Well, think about any business or anything. Even when you start anything, you're the low voice actor on the totem pole, right? You got to build up to it. You can't expect to be a brand new voice actor and command all of the same prices and everything as voice actors who have been doing this for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. But that's okay. You'll get there. You will. It's not so, but don't beat yourself up about it. All right. And I think that other people that tell you that you should be doing that, I mean, just common sense tells you that's silly, right? I mean, that we can't expect that. But you will get there. You will, and you will grow. Okay. But you got to get jobs first. And sometimes you have to take jobs that don't pay very well at first. They will pay. You will command that money down the road. But first, you got to get started somewhere. Think about it. Every famous actor, that's why sometimes when people say stuff that you hear, oh, don't take that job, don't take that. It doesn't make sense to me, because every famous actor, every person who we admire who commands ridiculous amounts of money started doing things that like were paid next to nothing and were B, C, D roll stuff. I mean, they start, everybody has to start somewhere just to get work. All right. And we grow over time from that experiences and keep pushing ourselves in those opportunities. All right. You get it. All right. So listen, I hope you're having a great Monday. It's crazy that it's October 28th. We've got Halloween Thursday. It's wild. And then we are in November. So, and the presidential election is just next week. So we've got a lot of exciting things going on at VO's Journey Elite Academy right now. We're looking at doing some really exciting things. I don't want to share it yet until we announce it, but there's going to be a new, it's going to be another focus that we are going to really work on, and I think you're going to really love it and enjoy it. So I can't wait to share with you. It's a secret at the moment. But also check out Academy Voices. You want to get work? There are some amazing opportunities, and right now we are still at the beginning somewhat phases, because this is only a third month into it, and we've got about 14 slots left. for to try us out for 1 month free, and then it's only $9 a month afterwards. It's like nothing. And we're posting, like I said, about 2 to 3 jobs a day. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to audition and get in on the ground level now. So give us there'll be a link below for that. Try us out. It's a great opportunity to get work, have work in the queue, and set yourself up to make money over the long term. So it's a good opportunity. But all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful Monday. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.